What's up? Anybody's in here yet? Oh, I'm not sure. Anybody in here yet? I know it's kind of early for a stream, but hey, Missy. No, guys, this is going to be a really quick one. I just want to bring this to you and give you guys a little heads up. I'm going to be talking about this later on in just a few minutes here, probably in a few hours, around 8 or 9. Probably closer to 9. But yeah, this just happened a few hours ago. Now, we got 2 CMEs here, and the Halo one actually fired. I think as I got to looking at this, I think it fired off the back. And so I'm going to play this and let you guys see it real quick. Okay. Now, when we see that, you see how it fired? I'm talking in all directions. Okay, you guys see that? We haven't seen a Halo CME like that in a while. We've seen like the half Halos, but this one almost went all the way around. If I had to guess, this thing, if it would have been coming at us, this would have given us some issues. Okay? But the sun did fire another one that could be actually coming at us. I've talked about this a few times. When we get these bigger ones, usually, we'll get a secondary CME that seems to fire exactly the opposite direction. Okay, so the perspective we're looking at here is from ours. It's like if you walked outside and looked up at the sun, this is what you would see. This is from Soho. Okay, this is the Lasco C2. It is the camera that's on the Soho Observatory that always looks at the sun, and it orbits the sun with the Earth about 1 million miles in front of us, between us and the sun. So this is our perspective. Now, you're seeing, I can't tell if it was all one. I think it was. I think it started in the same spot, and the energy just went out. Now, when I first looked at this, my heart kind of sunk a little bit because you don't know which direction this is going because this is a occulter. If it's coming at us, it's going to look the same as if it's going off the back. Okay, so I didn't know at first. So what I did was, obviously, I'll go over here. Now look, Seeds is not updating on the 17th for Stereo A. This is the 16th. Nothing's there. So what do? Well, we can go over here. This is the CME tracker. This hasn't updated yet either. So what we do is we go over here to ISWA, okay, because we can look at Stereo A. What's up, Angelo? Boogie down Bronx, baby. Hey, Arizona, MJ Mama Annie, what's up? Missy said hi to everybody, I think. I tried to. I got to keep this one short, though, but I will be back to give you guys a better explanation on this here in a few minutes, okay? Probably in a couple hours, I'm going to come back on. I just want to give you guys a little quick update on what's happening right at this second. So I'm going to X out all these and it'll make it pop up faster. I was looking at the SDO captures on this also, and you can't see it on the front. So it kind of is telling me that this did go off the back. You can tell by my thumbnail I didn't spend a whole lot of time on that. I was just wanting to get this out real quick so you guys could have, get a little idea of what's happening here. It isn't something that's emergent. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a, head start here. Alright, there. Now it's finally loading. Sorry, it's taking a minute to load. As that's loading, I'll pull up one of these so you guys can see. Let's just use the 131 here. I'm gonna pause that. Now, guys, we haven't been getting any good data from Stereo A for a couple days now. Okay, we've been having a lot of loss of data on that particular satellite, and it wouldn't be such a big deal. It's really not a big deal now, but the fact of the matter is, it shouldn't be missing that much data. It's missing almost a whole, almost a whole day. And I went and looked to see if they had any kind of like maintenance updates or anything they were going to be working on, and I didn't see any. So I don't know. Okay. So this is it right here. And so let me show you. And this is how I know it went off the back. The earth is over here. Soho's over here, the one I already showed you. Okay? This one. Okay? That one's from our view. This one is from the side. It's over here. So, if it's going this way, it means it's going off the back. If it's going this way, it means it could be coming at us. So, what we'll do is I will... And look at the timestamp. Okay, 1601. It jumps from 1603 to 1610. Or 10. It goes from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And then from 23 to 1700, okay, we're starting to see it. And then it jumps again. It jumps about 6 hours. Right there. Okay. So you can see where this is at. It's going that way. Now we're not even getting a full view of what actually has happened back here, because it really should be further along in time than that. That's only 3 o'clock. UTC. That would be 6 or 7 hours ago. Now, this over here, I think it's either Mercury. It's either Mercury or Venus. I can't remember which one. I have to go look, okay? So, the big halo one looks as though it went off the back. Okay? It's not going to come at us, but there's a second one. And we can't see that one yet because this one hasn't updated. But we can see it here. This is from our view. There's the halo one that went off the back. And then we get this. This one here is nothing to, to sneeze at. Okay? So, I don't know if that's actually coming, our direction. If this is coming our direction, it'll be kind of like a glancing blow. And why do I say it like that? Because of this. Where it fired off at. Remember I said, guys, we're going to have to watch these active areas as they come cresting across. Okay? This is where this second CME came from. Over here. It's hard to see, but it's there. Okay? Now, hold on a minute. Let me, I'll just zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Sorry. It's right here. Okay? It's going to be kind of hard to see, but we'll deal with it. Okay? It's right here, and you'll see it like flick. That's a decent sized little CME right there, guys. Okay, we're going to go in more detail here in a few hours, guys, all right? I'll probably try to go on about an hour or so before Mark does. And that way we can kind of get a little bit more detail on what's happening. Our magnetic field right now is taking some hits too. And it's not from this, though. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'll give you guys a little... Hold on just 1 second, and I'll get you guys here. This is this little update. If you guys want the solar weather, okay? Nothing really much is, sticking out. But look at this. Okay? We got some variable conditions. And what that means is things are fluctuating at a quick rate, going from high to low, low to high, all up and down. Now back here the BZ went into the negative, so stuff was able to flow in a lot easier into our system. Now this is something I have not seen in a while, and what is this? This kind of shocked me when I seen it, because I haven't seen it in so long. Look at that. That's black. That's as high as this thing reads. Okay, this is density. We are right here, right now. So, let me grab this real quick. And as I move forward, remember this thing has been showing us how it's going to be giving us a glancing blow. And it's showing like it's going to be more intense now than what we initially thought. The density is going to go up here and it's going to stay up there for a minute. Over a day. So if those conditions actually, come to fruition, we're going to have some geomagnetic activity that's going to affect us. It could actually put us in the storm level. Because we're just now getting to the peak of this plasma. The density of it. And then after the density quits, look what happens. The speed picks up. And I talked about this yesterday. So we got density and then speed. Thank God they're not both together. But, that's just going to make things, a little bit more elongated as far as time. We'll have issues for a further amount of time. Now, we may not have big issues from this. But, guys, I'm telling you, I haven't seen this black on this Enlow model in probably 2 years. As we snuck down into solar minimum, that's what happened. Everything kind of got weak, but now everything's picking back up. So, but I'll take you guys back over here real quick, and then I'll come back with you guys here in a few minutes. But here's let's slow it down. Okay, there's the halo. Okay, that's going off the back. Remember that. Okay, so if anybody else is showing you this and they're saying it's coming off the front, coming at us, oh God, sky's falling, don't believe it. This is going off the back. But we got this second one that's probably going to be giving us a little clip. All right. And like I said, I've been talking about this. We get one off the front, and then we'll get a second one 180 degrees. Like you draw a straight line through the sun. It's amazing how that happens. I see it like 75 to 80% of the time. It don't happen every time, but it does happen quite often. So, I think we dodged a bullet there. If that thing was coming at us, yeah. That's that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be a strong one. That if something like that was to hit us, dead on, and it has before, we would probably see at least a G3 level storm, if not more. So, thank God it's going off the back, but we're going to keep an eye on this one coming off the front here. So I just wanted to give you that, guys, that update. That happened first thing this morning. Okay, right around 4 or 5 o'clock UTC. So, I've been waiting on the data to come in to even bring it to you at all. And finally to drop some of it, so I wanted to show it to you real quick. So, yeah, guys, I will be back in just a few minutes. Well, it's going to be a few hours. Probably 3 or 4 hours before I get back on here. Be about 9 o'clock is my goal. Maybe a little later. We'll have to wait and see. But, so I want to bring it to you guys. So, God bless. Yahusha saves, and you can drink this Kool-Aid.